If you're just joining us here on Access TV, still to come tonight, it's Alexander versus Fish for the Impact World Championship in our main event. But right now, it's Killer Kelly versus Tasha Steelz.
And when you've got the words no disqualification and Killer Kelly in the same sentence, it's usually bad news for whoever's across the ring from her. But tonight, that is the greatest who beat the greatest, the Boricua Badass. And we are getting started early.
And Savannah Evans dragging Killer Kelly out of the ring. The match is not yet officially underway. The bell is not yet rung. Savannah Evans taking advantage.
And I mean, hate to be totally fair, even once the bell does ring, anything and everything will go. Here we go, it's official. An early game goes to Steelz, courtesy of Evans.
And Evans is taking advantage of Killer Kelly being fixated on Tasha Steelz. This is a no disqualification match. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And this is fallout from what happened at Bound for Glory this past weekend in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, where Tasha Steelz eliminated Killer Kelly and Savannah Evans also in the process.
Collateral damage. I think Savannah Evans knew what she was signing up for, anything to help the cause, as it were. But this also, Tom, we know this goes back weeks. Ever since Killer Kelly showed up here in Impact Wrestling, Tasha Steelz felt slighted by her presence, wanted to defend her territory in the Knockouts division.
Look at Kelly go hammering her way there. Tasha Steelz face first into the middle turnbuckle. Now staring down Savannah Evans. We are in store for a huge night of action here in the wake of Bound for Glory. Vex, the former Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, will team up with Giselle Shaw to take on the new Impact Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Death Dolls. Also, Matt Cardona is back in action here on Access TV against Bhupinder Gujjar, plus a six-way X-Division matchup that you do not want to miss. Also, it was made official before the commercial break. The Impact World Championship is on the line later on.
Cover here.
Josh Alexander defends against Bobby Fish in what I'm being told is a first-time ever matchup here in our main event.
We saw the challenge accepted, but now it is official. That is going to be a huge matchup. I cannot wait for the main event.
And not to take away from what we're seeing right now between Steelz and Kelly, but how crowded is the picture for the Impact World Championship that we saw before the break?
Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, is going to have to earn that moniker, as if he hasn't already, having eyes in the back of his head at all times. Speaking of heads, Tasha Steelz using hers for a good cause. They were nearly knocking out Killer Kelly.
And now Killer Kelly trying to get back up to her feet, but look at the smile on the face of Kelly. Remember these two on the countdown to victory road a number of weeks ago were battling in that matchup, and ultimately it ended via disqualification. Killer Kelly was disqualified because Savannah Evans had introduced a chain into the matchup and tried to attack Kelly. Kelly took it away from Evans and then went after Steelz with it, but Killer Kelly absolutely went off that night.
Well, lucky for them. Chairs, tables, anything they want are all fair game.
Cover to win this no disqualification match and a kick out.
That's right, they can do anything they want here to get the job done. And it looks like we might have an introduction right now. Here's that chain you talked about, Tom, coming back into play. And we want to thank the fans that made this year's Bound for Glory Impact's most attended event in over 3 years. Remember, you can check out Bound for Glory on demand right now on Impact Plus. And tonight, we're feeling the fallout from Bound for Glory. But Steelz quickly ramming, not just backing, ramming Killer Kelly into the turnbuckle.
It was trying to set up there potentially for the killer clutch. And a kick to the face. Down goes Kelly. Here's a cover to win this matchup, and a kick out.
Beautiful. Floating right into the submission hold here, wrapping up both the arms and the head and neck here.
Excellent job here by Tasha Steelz. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission in this no disqualification match.
But take a look at the strength here of Killer Kelly, hoisting up Tasha Steelz now. Switching things around, trying to take advantage.
Alabama slam, jackknife cover, shoulders down, kick out by Steelz.
Not enough to put away the former Knockouts World Champion. And now, looks like Kelly has some designs of her own from underneath the ring. We all know nothing good can come from underneath the ring.
now Killer Kelly reaching for a steel chair.
Well, I mentioned chairs earlier. That and anything else they want, it all goes.
And now Kelly with the chair. Oh, and doubled over by Tasha Steelz.
Just a little too much time for Tasha to recover there. Oh!
For the Bulldog off the ropes. Killer Kelly had an answer for it.
Kelly had it scouted.
Now Kelly, with a clothesline here to Tasha Steelz.
And keeping a hold of Steelz, not letting her opponent go. Continuing the punishment here. We've seen this side of Kelly. This relentless, no pun intended, killer instinct.
There's a cover by Kelly. Shoulders down, kick out.
Take a little bit more than that to keep the Boricua badass down who's wanted to exterminate Killer Kelly from the picture for weeks now.
Up onto the shoulders here. Plenty of fallout. Oh! From Bound for Glory this evening. There's the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out, especially in the knockouts division. What we saw at Bound for Glory, Mickie James' last rodeo continues. Her chase for the Knockouts World title continues after defeating Mia Yim. And also, speaking of the Knockouts World Championship, the reigning champion is still Jordan Grace. After beating Masha Slamovich, Evans trying to get involved there. There's no disqualification.
It's all legal here, and all can go.
Kelly was setting up for the killer clutch, and now this.
And not to be, now you gotta fight off two people, which she's done a pretty good job of so far.
Reaching for the chair.
Little tug-of-war action here.
Just drilled Savannah Evans in a super kick by Tasha Steelz.
Just enough of a distraction, and back to the chain goes Steelz. Tasha Steelz with the steel into the jaw and mouth of Killer Kelly.
Tasha Steelz trying to get as extreme as Killer Kelly did on the countdown to Victory Road.
Just ripping at the face. Kelly managing to get away, turns it around on Steelz.
Killer Kelly trying to win this match via submission with the chain, maybe. Now down to the canvas.
Whoa.
Trying to get the killer clutch stitched in, and he got it by Steelz.
Here is your winner, Killer Kelly.
Kelly wins with the killer clutch with the chain. And finally, we get a decision in a matchup between these two following Bound for Glory and Victory Road. Tasha Steelz falls victim to Killer Kelly in this no disqualification match.